this all of a sudden feels like the first time I decided to post about lupus. I don't know why. I just don't know why I'm gonna try. I think a lot of you already know my lupus journey, a little bit at least. That I was diagnosed with this when I was 13 and had a very unique case. Most medicines have decided to work. Namesake is too strong a word. But they've decided to work at their own whims and fancies. I think I rationally know why, but it really doesn't have to be this stuff. Come on. Post my diagnosis, I got labeled in a good way. It's a very strong girl. Nobody probably ever expected me to have a breakdown this year in the month of May end, June-ish. Yeah. The most important red flag that came up was this year after Lupus Day, a day I enjoy working for, the day I really usually put in a lot of effort for. I came back home and I broke down. Like a thorough breakdown. But then I told my mom I think I need psychiatric help. And that is how we on the door of a psychiatrist. I had never imagined seeing myself like this. I couldn't breathe, stop overthinking. I couldn't talk to people the way I could. Things that I loved didn't make me happy anymore. Things that I loved and like lupus advocacy, music. I started counselling with Deepti Chandy, which is incredible. I'll tell you more about it. But I met a psychiatrist who was average and nice, but not the kind that I need or I like. Very spoiled with the finest taste of doctors. My mom heard someone on the radio. That was Dr. Jyoti, who's now my psychiatrist, and I couldn't be more happier. She's fantastic. But I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. I had nothing to look forward to a lot of the times. Which is only fair, right? Because my disease was so aggressive that nothing really makes sense. Telling her everything that happened, and with Deepti, it was processing a lot of the sexual abuse trauma, the small traumas that happen in life that you can't have too much control over these things that happen, and also just drug-induced mood changes. I would say it was probably the best thing I did. I finally feel so much more normal. Normal is so subjective, but I'm not breaking down every day. I know how to emotionally compartmentalize, or I'm able to better, or like I could do before. Just take help if required. Could be the best thing that could happen to you. Taking help. Self-worth is so much better. I assess my self-worth in more qualitative parameters than I use more qualitative parameters in assessing my self-worth than those linear quantitative methods that are just so damaging. If you need any guidance, should I meet a psychiatrist? Is it needed? Will it make me dependent on these drugs? Would any of that happen? How long would I need to take these drugs? These are all questions I will be answering to you soon. We will be inviting a psychiatrist for a special talk, and that will give us so much more perspective on mental health and lupus. Thank you for hearing me out. See you all in the next video with a super cool psychiatrist. Let me try to get my psychiatrist. Petition. Put up a petition. Tag Dr. Jyoti Madhusudanan. I'll give you her name. Tag her and tell her that you want her to come on an expert talk with us. Whereas if you guys do, she might. Bye-bye.